There's a very simple reason why this MaxPump Hip Press Machine is one of the better ones I've come across, which I'm going to share with you in a second. But firstly, take a look at these other hip press machines that I've got on the screen now. And what do you notice about them? Well, the first thing I notice is that weight plate is a long way from the axis of rotation on the machine. So those hip press machines are going to result in fairly large inertial effects. You're going to feel the starts and stops, and it's going to require a lot more effort to slow the weight plate down and then to get it started again on those kinds of machines. Further we put that weight plate from the axis on a machine like this, the greater those inertial effects are that we're going to feel. And I believe companies often do this because it means, oh look, you don't have to put as many plates on it because it's going to be heavier and it's further from the axis. But the thing they're discounting is those inertial effects. And that can influence how your joints feel in the exercise. And it also adds unnecessary effort of kind of slowing that weight down and speeding it up again. Whereas if we put that closer to the axis, it's going to feel a lot smoother and the exercise is going to be probably more beneficial, especially for people with joint concerns. Now, the reason I like this MaxPump one is it gives me the option to put those weight plates fairly close to the axis. And so those inertial effects get dampened, and this one does feel really smooth when you use it. Now you will need to load more weight plates on this machine because of that distance from the axis, but you can get those skinny plates that are still heavy, and I'm sure you could fit enough of those on there to get yourself a decent challenge on this one. You also have an option on this machine to pull this pin out, which means you can use the legs independently. That can be a fun thing to do. It's probably going to reduce overall how much output you can produce, but it can be a fun thing just for motor control and creating a bit of a slightly different challenge in the exercise. Anyway, that's it for the video overrun. I recommend taking a look at the hip press machine in your gym. How far away are the weight horns from the axis? Because that'll influence the inertial effects and the way the machine feels. And if you get a chance to use one with weight plate loading options closer to the axis, recommend doing it and just compare how they feel. Can you feel the difference between how much effort is required to slow down and speed up the exercise and how smooth each one feels? If you've got any questions, put them below and I'll get back to you really soon on those.